Yo, the way he's rapping on this is exactly how this motherfucker's face looks right now. Now he's talking about gentrification. Quick, someone send this album to fucking Andre 3000, bro. Like, what the what's going on, guys? It's Sunny Bay, Baby Gonzo, motherfucking kid. I'm gonna get to the ASAP soon. It's just my monitor broke, so as you can see, the setup's all different right now. I'm using my TV as a screen, so. Shameless plug, of course. Listen to my music. It's getting better every day.
This rap shit done saved my life and fucked it up at the same time. Got pain in my heart, I can't hide. A lot of trauma inside, you can see it in my eyes. Could've ended in seconds, this time on my side. Show must go on, buy the ticket, take the ride. Songs of life with a dead dream. Think he made it, everything ain't what it seems. Nigga, you 40 still doing this shit. When you lost everything in pursuit of my dream, pushed everyone away, not no one here for me. All everyone do is ask, and when you don't have, they just talk behind your back.
Damn, what a fucking great intro. I really love that song. It reminds me a lot of some of the stuff that he was doing on old on that tape, old, like Float On, and like that line where like you bought the fucking ticket, so you gotta ride it, right, whatever, like you made your bed. I love the part where he's like, I fucking love this rap shit, but it also fucked up my life. You know, I think of Andre 3000's comments about 40-year-old rappers and how it's really funny that as he's saying that Danny Brown's making a whole album about being 40 and being a rapper, and I guarantee you it's gonna be very interesting, and like, you know, I haven't heard all of it, but like I can already tell that it's gonna be very like introspective, and it's gonna have a lot of meat to it. Like he's gonna be dissecting himself as he usually does, but like maybe in a more mature way, which is very interesting. Especially like the trajectory of this guy's career this year, especially to like with the collab with JPEG Mafia. It seems like he went back to his old ways a little bit of like debauchery and stuff like that. And so now seeing this like mature project is interesting. Danny Brown's essentially been famous for like 12 years. You know, I I'm curious to see like what his experiences throughout that have been, and it's so cool that he bookended his career with like Triple X 30 and Quaranta. Like he wants people to know his age. He's not trying to hide it. He's like putting it out there. Like this is what it is. Here Tantor, so we're gonna go ahead and listen.
Ground got a Mexican homie named Chinese Mike, and the all black cutty, and he got that right. If you ain't got that green, then he might see red. But at night.
Reminds me of Ain't It Funny? Like it's kind of like sampling some superhero-ash theme, and it comes in hot, bro. My favorite line's probably like got a Mexican homie named Chinese Mike. You know that whole like little tangent he ran on with like in the beginning. That shit was funny, dog. But you know, if I'm being honest, the chorus, if you could call it that, it was really like uh stop and go. You know, like it wasn't really flowing for me that well. But yeah, I think that was just like the weak thing for me. I like at the end, he's sampling the no God please no no from The Office. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the fuck it is. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. And the Black Lives Matter. Still sniff cocaine. Got a problem with voting and absentee. Much I'll be going back to it, honestly. And it's interesting that he picked that as the single. It's
Stick to the code. Back in the day, they sold it for rock and roll. But with this rap shit, a nigga sell his booty hole. What you doing over there? We doing this over here. My aunt died, was on tour, couldn't shed no tears. Had to go on stage, so I'm turning the page. We can whoosh all we want, but this.
Yo, the way he's rapping on this is exactly how this motherfucker's face looks right now. And so that was really funny. I think I like that track better, and even like the chorus, it was like going a little bit harder. I like the insinuation that selling your ass is worse than selling your soul. He's like disgusted, like, back in the day, they just sold their soul. Bro, this fucking song is so funny. This rap shit, a layup, I'm going for a dunk. I like how he started that shit. Damn, Danny Brown knows how to fucking start songs. Start verses. Like, his style is so fucking dope. He had to go, won't stay. I'm not sure if he left the tour. I think he went to the funeral, but I don't think he did. Couldn't shed a tear. I'm not sure. Don't stay up, sleep real well. I really like this line. Grind culture is so stupid. Sleep is super important for your health. I've been doing a lot of like health stuff, and that's like the biggest factor in recovery. And you just like really need it. Anybody that's like saying like I don't need it, like you're gonna have a heart attack by the time you're 40, my guy. It's so important for your heart health. Staring at myself, told myself I'm gonna get it, fuck everything else. I really love this song, man. It's so fucking dope, and the trajectory of I spoke a little bit about it, but I want to dig deeper into it, like the trajectory of Danny Brown's career in total. It's been super interesting to me because he's always seemed like the underground rapper type that was accepted by the mainstream, but he didn't sabotage his career, but he intentionally didn't go with the trends that were hot. Like, he had Dip and all these like club songs, but then he was like, dude, I'm so fucking tired of making this music. And he kind of like did a 180 that kind of let a bunch of his mainstream fans like flip a little bit on him, because like if you don't consistently make the same music for a lot of people, like they just get mad. And then when you consistently make the same music, a lot of people will turn on you either way. You can't win. Or there's like a fine line, anyways. And he just intentionally chose to be very, like, no, I'm gonna chase a new sound every fucking album, and I'm gonna try and establish myself as like an artistic voice in the scene. It's really self-sabotaging, especially when you are in the main of Vince Staples a lot. Can't wait to see his show. I think it's coming out on Netflix or something like that. Yeah, man, this song was one of my favorites for sure.
My wedding ring, so what the fuck they gon' tell me about anything? Strap up, nigga, get your boots on tight. I'm from back when Snoop, Luca, Frisco, Dyke made moves and went left and you went right. Niggas wanna be hot.
Who produced this? Was this Quale? I need to know right now. Oh, I fucking knew that shit. Oh my fucking god. Fucking Quale Chris stand for life, dog. Chris Keys too, my dog. Oh shit. They came with the fucking heat, dog. We doing this without a record deal, half the shit I say can't be understood by executives. I'm from that crack rock, pawn your grandma's wedding ring. So what the fuck they gonna tell me about anything? Motherfucking shit, dog. Damn, I was just thinking about this, like, when he tried, doing it like the real fancy way, like clearing samples and shit like that, it was like net negative. Obviously it was a positive with the Trust Exhibition, but like financial wise, it was a fucking net negative. Like, so, yeah, I wonder if this is a little bit of like going back to who is like gonna give you that hot shit, bro. And I don't know. I think Quality's been like hit with a few unclear samples before, but for the most part, like with Chris Keys, I think Chris Keys, like he does the instrumentation himself, so like you don't have to clear shit, dog. This is fucking from the dirt. We fucking built this shit, dog. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you gonna tell me, like it's such beautiful energy and collaboration. Like the energy, it took a while to get here, like to understand like this is what we need to do. We need to fucking build our own sound, and it sounds fucking A1, With Dave Chappelle, you think I laced him? Yo, this fucking shit's so funny. What the fuck are you talking about? A muffin top. But the bitch you with blew my muffin top. Blew back. What? He's doing like a fucking 5-minute comedy setup here. Shit is fucking dope. Alright, Bruiser Wolf, let's go into it. I haven't heard this guy's album, but I will today, for sure.
Said we was young, black and poor, being raised in Detroit. You can never learn what a nigga been taught. Stuck in the middle between Blade and Dilla. Surrounded by killers, couldn't see the big picture from a bird's eye view. We ain't had no clue, didn't know what was true, had nothing to lose. Home where the heart is, but where's the love? Feeling lost in the world, they don't care about us. Back to the wall, we ain't had no plan. Everything about the city made me who I am. You can make it hit, yeah, you know the rest. Every day was like a test, if you fail, it's death. Or a trip to Wayne County, hope you don't get to Jackson. Middleman taxing to the story, just a fraction. How the system made division, but it don't add up.
That song was one of the best ones on the fucking project. It came out of nowhere. Fucking an ode to Detroit. That shit was cool. Young, Black, and Poor. You can never learn, know, you know, what the fuck. I really like that idea. I've talked about this before too. Like, you know, all this money in the world. Man, you couldn't buy or perceive the shit I've been through, bro. Like, in this case, Danny Brown. You know, like the pain and the struggle. No one would pay for those experiences, you know, and a lot of that shit builds fucking character, you know, and like, no matter how much fucking money in the world you have, you know, you're not gonna be like, dang, I'm gonna buy my mom into a crack addiction, you know, just for the experience, you know. No, like, not to say, like, that's like the best thing of like character building or anything like that, but like, you know, something like that, something that makes you self-made or makes you have an understanding that society's not going to take care of you, so you have to take care of yourself. A little bit of like self-help there. Oh wow, this whole first verse went completely over my head. Like, just the way he was rapping, it sounded like cool, but no, it's actually really fucked up. Like what he was saying, and it sucks. Exactly what I was talking about though. You know, like, this shit, this experience, you don't pay for it. You know, this is very like, that he made it out of this is a blessing in its own thing. Like one in a million for sure. But that he made it out of this makes him better than some people. You know, at some things. You know, let's just leave it at that. So nobody can say anything. You know, we was fresh from the dirt. The fuck I tell you, bro. Put you on a t-shirt. Wait, who the fuck produced this too? Produced by Skywalker. Cool. Detroit. Danny's view of Detroit is very like, what a cold-hearted bitch, you know, this fucking city is to not give me love, and like, it has no nourishment for me. It's really like, it's very juxtaposed to like Wiki's view of New York, for example, where he's like really positive. It's just like such an interesting like dichotomy, I guess. Alright, we go.
Tell me what they do when I block that slow, when the money that low, but the rent rise up. White folks coming at the blue, they done tore that down and made that to a Whole Foods. Land up, know where to go when they telling you no, when there's nowhere to go, where we can end up. They all looking for a payday, now it's no sunshine, so the side's break.
Now he's talking about gentrification. Yo, quick, someone send this album to fucking Andre 3000, bro. Like, what the fuck? This man is on fire. Like, with just like his takedowns of society. It reminds me of certain world events, with occupation, colonizer, settler, dynamics. It's like that. Of course, that's the extreme part of that. But it's like what you gonna do, what you gonna do, and yeah, on the surface, it looks like oh, it used to be a crack house, and now it's a Whole Foods garden. Isn't that great? No, it's not. It's like the it's so nuanced, the issue, like, oh, driving property taxes up, kicking the original members of that community out, because they can't simply afford to live there anymore, even though they've been living there for generations and shit. It's fucking like not rocket science, of course, but like on the surface, it looks like, what's the problem here? And it's like, I don't know, dude. They fucking replace all the fucking all the brown and black people with white people. What the fuck? That's what the fuck the problem is.
Down with me, but to me, she was down to get me. Help me out in this shit. Now I'm realizing that I love her. The one that love me, these hoes don't care. Got too confident, thought you ain't go nowhere. Now it's all over, can't stay sober. Deep in my depression, hoping I can get over. I had a woman down with me, but to me, she was down to get me.
Wow, what a fucking beautiful song. Growth, dog. This is how you grow as an artist in this genre. Like, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful arc. Like, the shit that Danny Brown got famous for was like the really lewd bars about like pussies and shit. People really love that shit. They were memeing about it back in the day. Like bitch pussy stink like a penguin, or shit like that, stupid shit like that. It it's really funny that, or it's really beautiful. It's like an arc, and it's like Danny Brown casts himself as like the protagonist, and he's kind of like a dirtbag in the beginning, and now he's like come to the realization that, like, oh, there was actually one person that actually did like me for me, and we connected, and fucked it up, and it's like beautiful that he, like, it's articulated so well, and I just love the character arc here, like where you see him go from what he was rapping about in 30, and now this in 40. Fucking come on, Andre, come on, bro, don't disrespect people like this. Like, beautiful. And it's not the growth that you see like Jay-Z, Jay-Z, money, shit like that. This is human growth, like something very, I would say, evergreen and more relatable. Very.
Talking to your big homies like they owe me something. I ain't got time, bitch, I'm rolly hunting. Had the big head, spinning small face. Higher than intuition telling me you're fucking with me, you're wishing. Out of place like carpet in the kitchen. I'm in something, I used to sell a bit, but I don't fuck around no more, I'm celibate. Had me trapped in that cellar bit. Locked up with some pimps, told me sell a bitch. I used to sell a bit, but I don't fuck around no more, I'm celibate. Had me trapped in that cellar bit. Locked up with some pimps, told me sell a bitch.
You used to Stella shit. It's the difference from the truth and how they telling it. There's some Zygo for high, but I could sell a bit. If you spooked and need a god, know where to sell is. Sometimes you settle with the price to build the etiquette.
Placement of this, the celibate after that song. That's funny. I think this is my favorite chorus, the celibate chorus. Talk about hood poet too, man. Danny Brown, he really fucking, when he wants to, he really fucking comes with the heat. And I just don't know what to say, man. He really amazes me. His style is incredible. Mike really fucking pulled through. I think that's the most, I don't know, like, hype that I've heard him in a long time. Or, like, probably ever, maybe. I wonder if he was just, like, excited about the placement. Not a lot of people really featured on this, dog. Just Bruiser Wolf and Mike. pretty cool, pretty honorable. And Danny Brown is like a fucking legend to those that know, and you know. I wonder if he just thought to himself like, I gotta fucking bring it.
Going bet the whole thou, but I take him right now. Gotta boss up and shake down. Fuck all that talking loud, it's about right now. Gotta boss up and shake down. You don't like me now? When I made a mess, always there to wipe me down. Now that you're not around, felt like Miles without Francis. Always quick.
You know what, bro? I was not really feeling that track in the beginning, but at the end, it kind of won me over. And I didn't even know that Zaluper is on the track, like on the chorus. It's really funny to me because I feel like I find a lot of his work like that for me. Just like fucking quick side note, I like that he's continuing with the topic of this lost this bad bitch he fumbled, if one would say. And it's like, fuck, bro. I hope you can turn around, and if you can't, I hope you can move on in a healthy way, and you learn from it. You know, all the best to you. It's fucking. I feel his pain. He's very much been through it, thinking about it. You know, and it's his fault.
Up, so I'm running from death. I done walked through the fire, tripping on heaven steps. Gotta keep shit moving, time won't stand still. Moving on with my life, can't cry when the milk spill. Rap a young man game and you missed your mark. Probably never win a Grammy or a chart on the charts. Should I still keep going or call it a day? All night thinking about the mistakes I made. Tell me where you're supposed to go when it ain't fun no more.
Fucking the heart of the album right there, or the central theme of it. He's kind of like a meditation on age, and what led him to where he's at. You know, a lot of people when they think about rap, they think about like the really successful ones, or it's either like the really successful ones or like the shit, like the ones that fell off, and there's no in between. Like someone that's trying to make a living, and I like his contemplation of like, what the fuck, bro? Should I continue if I'm not even gonna chart, if it's not looking good, and you know, it's like, am I gonna get a Grammy? Is that what the fuck I'm supposed to be hoping for at this point? Man, fuck this bullshit, bro. Yeah, like in a just world, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not gonna get into it. This shit is hard, and it's like going set to set. He's got to keep going, bro. That's his life. He punched in the clock, and like, what caused this? Oh, at some point in his life, he was streaming a little better. Like his show was streaming a little better. You know, like maybe he's thinking to himself like, oh, did I do something that fucked that up? Like, well, time doesn't wait. You know, like you gotta keep going. And it's like, fuck. I like the idea that like he's not looking forward to life. He's looking away from death. You know, he's trying to run away from death instead of looking forward. And it's just like such a flip. You know, the average person in America lives to be 72. So this fucking idea that like 50 is half age is horseshit. You know, 36 is half age. They tell you 50 is because, you know, you get benefits at 65, dog. So like if they tell you fucking half life is 50, you think, oh shit, that's dope. You know, I got a bunch of fucking time. No, bro, it's not like that. They're fucking lying to you, so you can fucking retire in the last 10 years of your fucking life, 7 years. This is fucking bullshit.
The song, let the music talk for us. Have us shedding tears, so we talk through the chorus. Play another song, let the music talk for us. Have us shedding tears, so we talk through the chorus. Hold up, that's my shit. Play it one more again. Play it one more again. Hold up, that's my shit. Play it one more again. Play it one more again. Hold up, that's my shit. Play it one.
Float On was a whole album. I really like it. It's very contemplative and I like when he's talking about how like this is how I talk. Fuck it. Like this like I'm a. You hear the chorus, but it's actually something that I want to say. Like it's I'm using this to speak, not just regurgitate some bullshit that I know. So, you know, it it's very simple, but like I really like it. I feel like I'm really hung up on this Andre 3000 like not rapping, just cause like he's an idol and like he inspired a lot of people and stuff like that. So, and he literally coined that phrase like you live to check like I live um, bar to bar, rhyme to rhyme, and it's like it seems out of touch to assume that you know people can just stop rapping at whatever age they feel like it. No, they should. They gotta keep doing it. And so what? Like, if you gotta keep doing it, just start talking. Just start saying what you want to say. Like, it's it's a beautiful sentiment, and I fucking love it. I feel like he did it. Like, he fucking set out to accomplish a mission. Like The Godfather Part 2. Make a sequel that is arguably better or the same as of a classic to the original. And I could see people arguing for this as better just because maturity and you know just the concepts, the rapping too. Like I feel like this one might have more like intimate bars and like more well thought out bars. And I could feel if someone told me like I like this one better than Triple X, I'd be like, yeah, dude. And if someone told me I love Triple X better, I'd be like, yeah, dude, whatever. It like this is The Godfather Part 2, and like everything, the theme about it, like I love that he's rapping in a lot of tracks exactly like how he looks in the fucking cover art. I feel like giving ratings is so redundant now, just because like I'm not super. I'm not doing every fucking album I can right now, and it's like I'm just like listening to the people that I'm really big fans of. So it's like, yeah, of course I'm gonna rate this fucking high. Me personally, I'll give it like a 9. Um, it's just like really well thought out. Really, the rapping is really great. I love the production too. A lot of fucking people pull through. I would look through the producer list, but I don't got time right now. I gotta go. But you know what the fuck you did, bro. Shout out to you, my friend. Um, I will look at that producer list when I get a chance. Um, yeah, man. I don't think there's anything more to say, but like wow, like the growth and the beautiful poetry. Hood poet, understated for sure.